right, well, time to begin. Hello, world. This is Peter coming live from New York, or technically Hoboken, actually. Um, I am a software engineer working at Figma, or soon won't be working at Figma. I created this channel mostly to sort of document the journey uh, or the transition from being a software engineer to a, a baker, actually, out of all things. A bit of story about myself. I am been working in the corporate job for approximately 8 years. I worked at companies like Compass, Spotify, Google, and right now Figma, although won't be for long. Uh, they just announced yesterday that Figma has officially filed for S1. Um, that means that the next step for Figma is going to be IPOing. I don't know exactly what the timeline is, but it's about, yeah, it's gonna IPO eventually, which is awesome. That gives me a perfect timing for me to sort of do my own thing for the next 1 or 2 years. Yes, the IPO didn't really help make my decision, but I think I'm getting to a stage where, first of all, I'm definitely not living to paycheck anymore. Second of, I think I'm unsatisfied with sort of the sense of accomplishment working at the corporate job. I don't know if anyone shares this view, but yeah, it's it's been tough. Like, you are living a very comfortable life as a software engineer in New York. So yeah, a lot of people would ask me why I would want to quit this amazing and awesome life. And I would say I do not feel accomplished. Although, for example, Figma is it's going to IPO. I do not feel that it's part of my accomplishment because, well, the ownership of the thing is too small. And I think no matter which company I would go, if it's large enough that it's going to IPO, I think you're going to have this sense that you only contributed very little. Hence why I'm going to start baking. I have this vision, which I'll talk in subsequent episodes much more in detail about how I would not thinking too large here, but hopefully revolutionize um, how cakes look and taste. First, I want to start saying I know nothing about baking. I never baked a single day in my life. So this, regardless if I succeed or fail, I think this will be a very exciting journey, and that's why I'm documenting this entire process and the entire journey. Um, Clearly, I'm not making this channel or I am definitely not. I don't want to say clearly. I'm not making this channel to attract views, so I won't be. I perhaps will try to stick with a consistent update schedule, but my whole point of this channel is mostly to, first one is to document everything I learned, and I believe that if we, sort of computer science term, open source everything I learned, even if I don't succeed, someone else will hopefully make the product or the vision into something that is enjoyed by many people. I think I will be personally proud of that accomplishment, even if I am not the one to succeed. Second, I think the reason I'm creating this channel is mostly to keep myself uh, accountable for sort of sticking to a schedule and sort of motivating myself to continue making progress. I don't have a specific timeline on when I need to start the bakery shop. I think financially, I'm definitely comfortable. So I um yeah, I think it will regardless of it was succeed or not, like it will be amazing journey. And the next thing I want to I'm actually gonna be moving to Shenzhen to start this venture. Why I chose Shenzhen particularly is I think there's two main reasons. One is money goes a long way from there because of the currency difference. If you look at the currency right now, it's probably like something around 7.2 per $1 USD. So like for example, 150K will probably get you around $1 million in RMB. So that will help me ease a lot of the discomfort of wasting too much capital to sort of start something that I'm not sure that I will succeed. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm optimistic about this journey, and Shenzhen will be a huge move. I personally am not fluent in Chinese. I moved to Canada when I was 7, so um, it will be it will be interesting to live in a brand new city. And I think the second reason is I think China is developing really fast. I visited quite a few times. I think living there is quite comfortable. With the example of WeChat Pay, Alipay, stuff like that. Even EV and transportation, the food. I just find it comfortable living in Shenzhen, so that's probably the other reason why I'm moving. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully, I'll try to do an update every week, maybe at least once every month. I hope so. Thanks you for tuning in, and I hope you'll subscribe and see my future episodes. And yeah, peace. This is Peter. Have a good day.